Hey everyone, I'm Natalie Pasquarella, and this is News 4 Now for your Friday, March 15th. Quick look at your weather. Really did feel like April out there today. We do have the chance for some April showers tonight. This weekend, you can expect more seasonable temperatures out there, like mid-40s, low 50s. All right, we have to get to that terror attack now in New Zealand. We are learning more about the gunman accused of killing nearly 50 people in 2 mosques. U.S. intelligence officials briefed on the investigation say the alleged gunman is an Australian white nationalist named Brenton Tarrant. The 28-year-old is accused of opening fire on one mosque, then another about 3 miles away 45 minutes later. 49 people were killed, dozens of others injured. Authorities say he broadcast the shooting on Facebook Live for almost 17 minutes. 3 others are in police custody.
This is one of New Zealand's darkest days.
The NYPD and other local law enforcement agencies are stepping up security at mosques in our area as a precaution. On Staten Island, police are scouring surveillance video, hoping to find some clues in the murder of reputed mob boss Frank Cali. Investigators are still on the scene outside of Cali's home on Staten Island, where he was killed in a brazen hit 2 nights ago. The suspect's still on the run, and a motive still isn't clear. This afternoon, we talked with several neighbors who say Cali kept a very low profile.
No idea that there was anyone of that nature who lived on this block.
Police are also looking for 2 guys who they say shot a man on a subway platform. It happened just before noon at the 75th Avenue EF station, Forest Hills. Witnesses told us he was shot in both legs before being taken to the hospital. It's the second shooting on the subway in the last 6 weeks. Bit of a scare in Brooklyn today after someone found what they thought was a sea mine in Newtown Creek. 2 to 3 blocks in East Williamsburg were evacuated about 2 hours ago while police investigated. Sea mines are self-contained explosives put in water to destroy ships, but turns out this was actually an old homemade anchor, so there's no threat to the public. And finally, the countdown is on for tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day parade. Hundreds of thousands of people are expected to turn out for the parade, which goes up 5th Avenue. If you can't make it to the route, though, don't worry. You can watch it on NBC4 New York starting at 11 tomorrow morning. It will also be streaming on NBCNewYork.com. And that is all for News 4 Now, but keep on watching. We'll have the latest on the New Zealand mosque shootings. For now, I'm Natalie Pasquarella. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend.
Many of the dead and injured were shot at close range. President Trump this afternoon expressing his sympathy.
These sacred places of worship were turned into scenes of evil killing. You've all been seeing what went on. It's a horrible, horrible thing. I told the Prime Minister that the United States is with them all the way.
The suspected shooter, Brenton Tarrant, is accused of streaming the massacre live on Facebook. He left behind a 74-page hate-filled manifesto expressing white supremacist views. At one point, talking about President Trump. Are you a supporter as a symbol of renewed white identity and common purpose? Sure. As a policymaker and world leader? Dear God, no. This video shows his arrest, 3 others taken in for questioning, as analysts voice concern how social media is being used to spread hate.
In right-wing extremism, and the weaving across national boundaries using social media is something that for governments and clearly for the companies, the tech companies that are involved, is a huge crisis.
Social media firms like Facebook saying they're doing all they can to take down the killer's murderous video, which has been shared time and again. This as police say Tarrant was not on any terror watch list. The Australian native accused of shooting and reloading as he traveled to the 2 mosques. New Zealand, considered one of the safest places in the world, now coping with this tragedy.